Hi. MSQ time. Hehehehe. We are rocking the Final Fantasy avatar for today because of course we are. Why would we not? Here we go. Weehee! Pardon, I will be very sniffly as allergies have been quite bad this spring. Hi, Cryo. You're not Cryo. Hello, Cryo. I trust you were able to get plenty of rest? Good. I thought we might take a moment to ponder our next steps. Oh, yeah, hold on, the recap dialogue. We don't really need this. I remember things. Yep. Sphene joined us on our journey. That was fun. It was nice having Sphene around. I like Sphene. I hope she is relevant later. I like her a lot. Oh my god, is it finally shale time? Also, I can turn my volume up. Pardon me for 1 second. I usually have it low because I'm always in VC with people, but I can actually have it a little bit higher now. Yippee! Let me know if it's too loud. I do have to real quick reply to someone. Okay, why are you not... Oh, why'd that happen? Don't do that. My windows are all fucked up. Okay. Whee! Hello, lift attendant. Shout out to lift attendant. Hi, Shale. Oh my god, hi.
Ah, you're just in time for a progress report.
Yes, ma'am.
The decryption is finally complete. As we suspected, the data represents a partial record of Preservation's research documents. A quick scan of the files, however, failed to turn up the information Y'shtola was after.
Indeed. No mention of the Ascians, or primal summoning techniques for that matter. While Calyx doubtless received instruction from someone possessed of such knowledge, there was naught to identify this benevolent mentor.
It was me, sorry. Thought it would be funny.
I am, however, pleased to say that we found several reports concerning the key.
Ooh.
We know the key is used to open paths between worlds, and was a treasured relic of the Milala. And just as the Milala were unable to return after reaching the Mist Continent, so too was Preservation unable to gain a mastery of the prize which had passed into their possession. The data suggests that a particular formula or procedure is required, a process which Calyx appears to have understood to some degree.
Shale!
Yet the key proved fickle. Perfectly replicating conditions was no guarantee of success. And even when they did manage to generate a modest portal, the destination was never the one they expected. The reports practically screamed their frustration, describing the experience as being dragged around by a traveler picking roads without rhyme or reason. Serves them right, I say.
Smug Shale.
After much trial and error, Preservation began to experiment with external actuation devices for the key. Striving to maintain a stable pathway to a chosen location, they conceived of the technology that forms the gate to the Golden City.
So, their tribulations ultimately afforded them control of the key, albeit in a limited capacity, which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Zoralja in its use, thus enabling the unprecedented feat of transferring Everkeep and its environs to the Source. After the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for ether, did she not?
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
For all we know, the actuation device augmented the key's power beyond its intended scope. Were your goal to plunder whole worlds of their ether, a tool designed to simply transfer people would likely be insufficient.
Unless the point is to rejoin the world safely.
Shale, I don't suppose you would be able to remove the actuation device?
The machine made for that very purpose is still functional, thankfully. It shouldn't be a problem.
What do you think? We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
Like, close my door before the cat tries to come in. I love that little man, but he likes to walk on my desk, and I really don't need him doing it. Yeah, let me just pull out this giant chalice I've been keeping in my butt.
Give me a moment.
Take all the time you need, Shale. You already took 3 patches to open up a fucking zip file. What's 3 more? I'm sorry, that was mean.
My word.
Ishtola?
Christ on a bike, is that how she sees? Good lord.
This is the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured glory. The sheer density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
Literally zero surprise there.
Now that you mention it, the ornamentation is reminiscent of Amarot.
Shell's like, I don't know what the
Have you
fuck that
noticed
means.
anything since the key has been in your possession?
Yeah, this thing I've wanted to save for 5 patches.
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Azem. A plausible theory, although one we are yet unequipped to
No, we're
prove.
not. I saw the fucking symbol when Sphene used it, you stupid fucks. I saw it. Listen to me.
My apologies.
Kryl, you're supposed to silence your cell phones in meetings.
Hello? Yes, this is Kryl speaking. That was Ojika with a message for us.
Ojika mention! Ojika Sunjika, my goat!
An urgent matter?
I'm not altogether sure. Tataru requires our counsel, and hoped to call upon us in person at the Baldistan
Oh my god,
Annex.
Tataru in person? I've missed her.
Though disappointed we were not present, she appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Sharlayan, insisting that it did not merit our immediate summons. Her tone suggested otherwise, however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the salt.
Thank god, get me out of this purple fucking shithole, bro. Taral was cool. I fucking hate this place, though.
You'd best go. Though I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
Oh, Shale. It's okay, we'll come back, we'll make out whenever you want.
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done. We will be forever indebted to you and your Oblivion colleagues.
The debt is ours. We'll never forget the sacrifices you've made for us, for Alexandria. In the meantime, I shall keep sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon as I find anything of note.
Thanks, bestie.
Actually, I should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
You are most welcome.
Oh, they're fucking.
And might I borrow the key for a while? I wish to study it further. With the utmost care, I assure you.
Y'shtola, if I could give the key to literally any scion, it's you, you're fine.
Well then, shall we be off? Ojika will be expecting us.
Yo, will Ojika actually have a fucking voice? My goat been standing behind that desk for years. I need to speak with them. I need to tell them how much I appreciate them letting me go in and out of my in-room constantly, over and over and over again, replacing my bed sheets every single time. When I fuck up my fashion once and have to redo something. Tornado to the heavens. Wow. Oh, that's cool. You can go to the director's office and read? That's not the director's office. Which one's the director's office? The top one, probably. That would make sense. Also, how loud is this? Okay, cool. It's not too loud. That's not the director's office. Which one's the director? Ah. Oh my god, you can still look in the locker. That's so funny. Did she not say that there was something in here? Certain confidential reports are now accessible via devices in the office. In the researcher's commons and the director's office. Okay, so is there new files? Are any of these new? Hmm. Hello? Ah, there you are. What did it say? Research objectives. Okay, that really didn't add much, but fine. What the fuck am I doing? There we go. Thank you, Shale. Very sweet. I like how no one uses the Aetheryte shard just to get here immediately. It's kind of awesome. I will read it later online. Because I already left and don't feel like going back. Weehee. Hi guys. Can you move that map? It's kind of placed like ass. Also, how did you even place that? You're so short.
Planning your next journey?
Oh no, just reminiscing.
I know he slapped the map on there. How did he do it? He's so fucking small.
Encouraged me to make the voyage to Tural.
Are you glad you did?
As if you need ask.
There she is. The strongest scion. The creator of the key. The true Asm. My queen.
I'm so glad you're here.
Ojika contacted us.
She is not...
He intimated that you were rather concerned.
Has Tataru not been voiced since 6.1? Am I crazy for that? I feel like she hasn't been voiced since 6.1.
Come to think of it, Alphino said he and Alize would pay you a visit upon their return. Have you not seen them?
Oh no, they were here. I was regaled with many a tale of your Turali adventures. It was only once they departed for Garlemord that the rumors came to my attention. Rather alarmingly, void-sent sightings seem to be on the rise across the star. I was reluctant to bother you with mere hearsay, especially when you had more pressing matters to contend with. But earlier I received a confidential report from the Grand Company of Eorzea. It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures.
Lily in the corner. That's kind of racist, but fair.
For a blessing, most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the void.
Such as Lagar of Mald, I assume?
Their fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
Yeah, thank God we closed that one on top of the Crystal Tower back
A
in
deeper connection to the
2.0, because that would have been a problem.
Garlemald is the home of the Reapers, is it not?
That's me! Yeah!
It is. Alphino and Alizé were there when the trouble began, and have since sent word that the situation has taken a dreadful turn.
Thus concludes the abridged account of our time in Tural. Now I shall leave you with the words...
Aww, they gave him story time. Remember, guys, you have to make sure to give your Garleans the right amount of enrichment, or else they freeze to death.
Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship. A notion that rings true for Eorzeans no less than it does for the diverse peoples of Tuliolol.
And for Garleans as well. Even sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of understanding. It's up to all of us to forge new bonds, together.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I love ending fascism with the power of friendship.
Thank you for sharing your tale. Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling.
My dumb chud son.
Your words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
We all have the capacity to affect change. Our time in Tural taught us that much. And now that we've returned, it's time we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
I've already sent missives to the other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian friends. I also intend to notify the Garlean community officially. If both sides are amenable to the proposition, we shall gladly assist in establishing diplomatic relations with Alexandria and Tuliolol.
Thank you. But are you sure you've recovered from your journey? It sounded like you've hardly had time to catch your breath.
This is just what they do, bro. Don't think about it.
Sir!
Lapis Manalis is overrun with void scent.
Oh.
We've sustained heavy civilian casualties.
Is this why you people were fucking pinging me in the Discord?
What?
What are they doing in my house?
Squadron reporting in. We're under attack. Void Scent appeared out of nowhere and ambushed us during a routine inspection. Damn it. Is that another fisher? No, no, no! Ah!
My comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
There's no time to lose. Come on!
Fucking biff it!
The Garlean community is ill-equipped to defend themselves against such a threat. Even with the aid of the twins and the Ilzabard contingent, they face daunting
I
odds.
love that we stopped calling them the Empire and just call them the community.
We shall leave
The G in LGBT stands for Garlean.
Thank you. I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too. They're already on their way. With any luck, you'll be able to rendezvous with them on arrival.
Man, I love CBU3's ability to shoehorn every scion into the plot. Delicious. Money, please. Always and forever money. I just spent $20 on a bid, or $20 million on a bid. I need all the cash I can get. Mind you, not all 20 million of that was mine. Only 13 million of... Oh no, 10... 12? 10. 10 million of that was mine. No, 10.5 million. I absolutely missed what he was saying. Okay, nothing of import. Bye, Tataru. I'll miss you if I've ever. Boom, boom. Oh my god, thank you. Hi. Nice Bosnian code of fending. I'm sure Alphino's in there somewhere. Hey, Alize. Hi, Alphino, probably. There's that machinations. There's that fucking song.
Tataru sent word that you were coming. Fought Gladamite to see you all. Though I'm afraid this is no time for pleasantries.
Dude, I saw you like a few months ago, it's fine. Hi. Also, where the fuck's your coat?
Opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with void scent. As far as we can ascertain, there are two focal points of their assault. The Ilzabard contingent are combating the threat in Lapis Manalis. Although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have the upper hand.
As well they should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be more than capable of...
Oh my god, the brothers are there? That's really funny. Just bring the cave down at that point. It's a ceruleum cave. It's combustible. Blow the whole thing up.
The Clutium. Eulus and the Garlean community are attempting to mount a counterattack, but are struggling to cope with the sheer number of...
The fuck you mean it's pronounced Clutium? How, where's the U? When does Y ever sound like U?
They've fallen back to the north of the Imperial Palace. Can you lend your aid in securing the area?
To the north of the Imperial Palace. Yes, where the city is significantly less fucked. Got it.
With your blessing, I would tend to the wounded returning from battle.
Of course, Kryl. Thank you. The quickest route from here to the front is via the train tracks. Once we arrive, we can support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions factory.
Yeah. I like how Yoshi P was like, ooh, but what if with the butt slider, your butt clips through your weapon? Bro, Urianger's hood was literally chowing down on his planisphere. You cannot use that as an excuse. Hey, Valine, would you like to join? Because I will go Reaper if you would like to tank. You would like to? Alright. Guess it makes sense for Hadel to be Reaper for this part anyway. Boop, boop, boop. Would anyone else in stream chat like to join? Specifically of the people I know. We are unfortunately in Etherochem. I mean, how far in Etherochem? Because I'm willing to wait like 10 minutes if you guys want. If you would like to join. Oh! Hello, Quanch. Ready for me to out DPS you? Just started boss. Yeah, take your time, I'll wait. Only one of you can join, so whoever wants to be the healer. We're gonna find the clute, apparently. You say I'm a bitch, but you know it to be true. In the meantime, I'm gonna reply to Vol with something real quick. How am I liking it so far? I mean, it's Garlemald focused, so that's kind of my character arc. I'm fucking with it. I'm kind of sad we're not going to Lapis Manalis, but I also am happy to see more of the city. Because, man, the portion of the city we got in Endwalker kind of sucks dick. Also, it's really weird hearing a crowd, like the crowd ambiance in Garlemald. I wasn't here during Endwalker, so this is a very bizarre experience. Though, admittedly, I'm kind of happy I wasn't here during Endwalker because I really, I like how silent it was when I was actually playing through the game. Also, did you want a gun break? Because I can monk in my fit. No, because I want to out DPS Ryuka. Yo, Catboy, check this shit out. Fried chicken. Let's see what we got here. Let's do fashion check while I'm here. Very nice. Very nice. That is a big red boy. Oh, I like that purple. That's cute. Cozy, but with the dogs out. Alright, alright. Hello, Decimus. Does Yuki stay at Treno? No. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. No, Yuki is very much not staying out... is not staying in a different reflection than Hadel until they guarantee time fluctuation is gone between them. Also, this person's got like rainbow shit going on. That's kind of funky. Good stuff. Good stuff. A lot of cozy casual clothes. I don't really fuck with casual clothes in a fantasy setting personally, but fair enough. Hello. Even Thancred's staring at me. It's so intimidating. Oh, hi, Magnus. Thank you for the raid. And hello, people that Magnus brought. Welcome to the stream. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV, the game whose free trial was just expanded all the way up to its third expansion, Shadowbringers, and what many people would argue is the peak of the story, up to level 80 with no restrictions on playtime. Latest update came out. We're doing a little bit of story stuff. That has to do with Garlemald, which in my writing group is what my character's entire character arc is based around. So I am hopefully going to be eating a little bit. But we shall see. We're currently waiting on one person to get out of a dungeon. And then we're going to invite them. And then we're going to go into a different dungeon. How are y'all doing? Unless y'all are lurkers, then thank you for lurking. We got some nice colors going on here. We got the red, blue, and green. We're like the Powerpuff Girls. Kind of based, actually. Ryuka said that. Good. A lot of cheese puns in the... Oh, cheese pun. Wait, cheese puns. Were you playing Mouse PI? Choose who you want to play with? Don't you fucking dare make me choose. Whichever one of you whispers to me first gets invited. And don't say any slurs because my chat is not covered. Not that you would say that, but I just, you know, I gotta check my bases. Now that we're not in the FC anymore, I'm not as worried about covering up my, No, don't you fucking dare send a no word. Oh, well, it looks like it's gonna be Sterling by literally a second. That's crazy. I can't invite you to the party. I think you guys are still in one. She refuses? Okay. If you didn't want to join, then why did you participate? Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're getting Vol. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, my character arc. Enter the clit. Let's go. Well, let me just make sure I have nothing else selected. Bing bong! You gotta stop hyping it up, Cheeks, because my expectations are high now. You gotta let me have low expectations, so then I get more excited. I high-key built like that IRL. But like white. And with a worse hairline. This dungeon is fun. Yay! Itakimasu! Go on, Tank-kun. Oh, so let me know if the game is too loud, because I can change that. Since I'm playing with a full party, I can just tell us to stop at any point. This seems like a fun first pull. A lot of big shit.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Ah, hello, my chud. Am I saving my Enshroud for the boss? You fucking know I am. Because I'm a greedy little bitch. And popping 3 Enshrouds in a row just makes me explode. Also, I haven't played Reaper in forever, so... Gotta warm up. That's a lie. I played it a little bit a couple nights ago. I was helping Vol farm Eden, but like that was like unsynced and not lock-in content. So I need to give it time. Is it unoptimal to let my shit overflow? Absolutely. Is my DPS worse because of it? Abso-fucking-lutely. But again, I want to pop 3 Enshrouds on the boss off rip. And I'm not playing with randoms, so I don't feel bad about throwing a little bit.
Appreciate the help. We'll handle things from here.
Thank you.
Take care of the Fisher.
Oh my god, it's a Final Fantasy VII reference! Whoa! Watashi wa ready desu. Let's go. Ah! What the fuck is this shit? Interesting. Oh. It said scanning for moving targets, so I thought I had to not move. Foe is... So I have to move? I would have assumed if it says the foe is scanning for things that are moving, that I shouldn't move. I'm confused by that. Does attacking count as moving? Because that would explain a lot. But I'm also greedy as fuck, so... Auto attacks count? Really? Oh, that's interesting. That is so weird. Cheat their weapon if you need to. That's funny. That's really funny. That auto attacks count. I keep forgetting to re-up Shadow of Death because what Reaper doesn't. That was a fun boss. That's pretty cool. Wow, that's garbage and worthless. Y'all got this. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, more garbage. My favorite. Whoopsie. Oh well, that's fine. You got this, Delane. Probably helps if we put the debuff on them. stinky Orpal. Crater. Ooh, this is a cool battle arena. Ooh, that's a... Oh. Hi, Valkyrie. Oh, this is fucking awesome. Oh, this is cool. I like this a lot. This fucker's name is Chort? I'm saving that in Shroud, and there's no point. He's at 3%. Just gonna greed all the armor because I want it. It's a cute necklace. Oh, yeah, sure. Just give me everything. Fuck it. Num 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 num. My greed is insatiable. What the fuck? Oh my god. I love them. Why do I have aggro? What are you doing? Am I doing too good? You have to kill me? Is that what the bit is today? I'm so fucking goated you have to kill me? Did Ryuka ask you to do that because I'm absolutely chalking him on the DPS? I hate that it's called short. I mean, listen. Oh, it's actually maiming. Cool. Whee. pretty. What the fuck? I'm just looking at the skybox while this is going on. What the fuck is that? What is this? What is this? Uh-huh. Malphus. Okay. Okay. Whee. Very interesting. Oh, okay. Ah, damn, I just missed it. I was getting real greedy with that one. It would have been so funny if I got it. Nice. That was a fun boss. I liked him. That was actually a really fun boss. I think I definitely prefer that over the final boss of Mistwake. That was really good. I like bosses where like you really have to constantly keep moving, but like 90% of the time you're still within range of the boss if you're melee. So that way you never have to stop attacking if, you know, you're good. I fuck with that. That second pull has me stressing. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Well, that's a cute top. I might be able to do something with that. Especially now that they all go in the armoire. Alright, cutscene time. Thank you for the run, guys. I assume everyone is going to be joining for the trial whenever that happens. Why you got strings all over my ship, bro? Oh, he's here because he's cold. Duh, his lips are all blue. He's just a little chilly. That's why he's so angry. Oh, let me guess. Zero's gonna pop out and turn this fucker into Memoria.
I think that's all of them.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
Ingress? I do that. I'm a Reaper.
It's over. I can only imagine the extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people, for my home.
He's gonna kill Euless. If you keep fucking yapping, Euless.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
Like, are we all just gonna keep fucking yapping while this dude's there?
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
I mean, why would he want to go back? He has all the ether he wants here. What attachments do you have to the fucking void, bro? Why would you want to stay there?
You want to go back to the void? Your kind have entered this realm before, some seeking... But you would choose that dark, deathless place?
Didn't mean to skip that. I was called. That's what I'm saying, bro.
But I cannot yet bear to part with the void. If only the winds would blow there, as they do here. I long to return, to see my home unsullied, as it once was.
We know that pain all too well. If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the void and devote yourself to its restoration. I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home. She and her companions strive to bring light into the void from another world blighted with imbalance. I hear their efforts have already met with some success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the void. I'm sure of it.
This form is imbued with the will of all those I have consumed. We shall return to our world and seek out this zero. Then we shall see if there is truth in your words.
Aww.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
Yeah, she's hot as fuck. Also, she's cool as fuck. Well, that went well. So far. So far.
Bravo! I think Zero will approve.
Oh, Indeed, that was truly heartening to see.
Understanding begets fellowship, right? I thought I might lead by example.
Well then, shall we head back?
That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. However, I was called for food, so I will be back in like 5 minutes. Be right back. Oh, okay, I return and I have Borga and Fry. And a runny nose. And a loud fucking chair on a hardwood floor. And a cat. And a nice RC Cola. Here's some ASMR. How was that? Oh, that's starting soon. Whoops. There we go. Hello. I might be playing a little slow because I will be eating while I play. Eesh. I have Borga. And a very tasty looking burger. Nom nom nom. That's Alzay. Anytime, Pookie Butt. Who got the next one? Ah, there you are. I can't see it over all the people.
The Ilzabard contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control for the time being. Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald. Though
The
it
moon.
has since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open.
Yeah, I didn't consider that at all.
A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Oh gods. The moon.
With our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift. And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry. Let us make for Bestway's burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded. I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
Alphino, Alizé, please do what you must to keep our world safe.
We'll be back before you know it.
A quick word, if you will.
What's up, buddy?
I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero
Aww.
during the course of this, but if you do, would you give this to her?
It's the food, isn't it? It's the food.
Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void.
Oh my god.
She likes dumplings.
Oh my god. God, you're such a golden retriever when you aren't racist. Oh god. Thank you, Mapping Way. Very cool.
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with void scent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all. Yes, void scent. And lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened.
Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but that's definitely Beck Lugg's voice actor.
And help the fiend's invasion. But she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
Oh, I passed it. Whoopsie. Huh. I wonder where to go. Who doesn't have their ether currents on the moon? Dolene. Hi, Living Way. Oh, even your robot's dead. Damn. More enemies join the fray. Oh, okay, cool. You're not supposed to be dying, Way. I'm so funny. The Loporrits love me.
Oh, I'm saved! I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened.
Thank
I
you,
was
Pop.
never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue.
Oh my fucking god, fuck you. I mean, you're right, but fuck you.
Aetherius is likewise plagued with void scent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves.
It's oddly specific.
Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest Loporrit to ever live. I can practically taste the praise.
Of course.
Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater. Unless, of course, the void gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through. I don't foresee any major problems. Oh, nope. We're doomed.
There you are.
Oh, you're back quickly.
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard. And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
Ah, bet. Thank you for MacGuffin number 6. Gonna need that soon.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
Indeed.
'Tis Golbez's domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
You wanna, like, go check? Oh.
By the 12.
Oh. Ah. Made me experience high tide. Interesting. God? Is that you? Alright, well. Hi, Golbez. Hi, Zero. My Pookie. My bestie. Need to see an Ellison run that. No, the fuck we don't. And then I assume Zero or Golbez comes to save. And there's Zero. Hey, Queen. God, it's weird seeing her with Dawn Trail music playing.
What are you doing here?
I have no fucking clue. I'm never gonna hit someone with the no time to explain. Destiny 2 has beat that out of me.
Only you could be so carefree amidst all this. May as well make yourself useful.
I'm good at that.
The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
Enuo, a dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean. They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem. And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Leave the void scent nearby to us. You take care of Enuo. Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
Are you gonna go Weeper? Splendid! Magical girl transformation, let's fucking go. They knew this alpha had way more sauce.
Change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine to wield.
I love you.
Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
Hi, Enuo. You're from Final Fantasy V, right?
Who dares face me? A mere mortal.
Your voice sounds familiar. No, take your time. I still gotta eat a little bit.
Search of power. Renown.
After this cutscene's done, I'm just gonna be yapping for a few minutes. We can talk about, like, story shit and shit.
I fight to end this world without end.
Is it really playing the chiptune version? Oh my god! I assume it escalates into an orchestral remix. Oh yeah, there it is. Ooh. Ooh. Is he Final Fantasy V or 4? 4 would make sense because the Void is very 4 based. You think it's Hermes? I hear it. I hear it. If it is, I wouldn't be surprised, but there's something about his inflection that's hitting wrong for me. Saw people say 5. Yeah, I thought it was... I remember reading it was 5, but... Anyway, it's going to be a couple minutes before I start it. Because I am nom-nomming. I am going to swap to Gunbreaker. My mentality being that Lily would be here separate. For anyone that doesn't know, because I don't talk about it on stream often, we're in a writing group and we write for all of our characters and stuff as one does, and my character is a Reaper and her Void Sense name is Lily. This fucking slaps, by the way. I heard Final Fantasy V is one of the more underrated ones. Not that people think of it poorly, just that, you know, everyone talks about 4 and 6. Damn, this really bangs. Also, if anyone needs invites to the party, say so in chat. I'll send you one. Alright. Again, it's going to be a couple minutes before I get started. I want to bite into this burger a little more, but y'all can still feel free to join the party. Is B clubbing it up in Cactuar again? Motherfuck. We all got burgers on our mind? Hell yeah. Also, I'll say now, it's still going to be a couple minutes before I send it. I'm going to jam out a little bit and continue burger, but everyone, first off, put in the FC chat when you're good, and also make sure you're on the job you want to be on. God, this arena's sick. Ah, it's so cool. Really fun boss. Good. Slobbering that burger. You know it. I'll gun break, but do you want to main tank? Oh yeah, sure, I'll main tank. I will happily main tank. Delicious. Apologies if any of my eating sounds are coming through the mic, but unfortunately the gain control on this thing fucking sucks and OBS filters are not helping. So you get throat ASMR. I hope you like it. Okay, that is sufficient amount of Borga. I know you're eating Borga too, Cheek, so I'll let you say when you're good. If everyone else is good, say so in chat. I didn't look at your Gunbreaker hotbar. You can show me when I'm done with stream. I'm gonna end stream pretty much immediately after I'm done the MSQ shit. And I'll pop in chat and we can discuss. Okay, that's Hareen good. Sterling and Lep. Let me know when y'all are good. And then, of course, okay, you're good, cool. Deline, let me know when you're good, since... Oh yeah, you're still chowing? Then chow away. Chow away. I am not one to... As an American, unfortunate though that may be, I'm not one to interrupt someone's burger chow time. It really is. It really is American eating time. Have you just guys discussed any writing stuff for this chapter yet? Or for chapter, Jesus Christ, this patch yet? mostly that Vel taking. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Considering. Waves my arms in front of me. I have but one request for this portion. But one single request. And that is that when Vel walks through the portal, Leonius and Lily just appear behind him because, you know, they can kind of do that. Because Lily's gonna want to fucking be here. I haven't written it much yet, but she gets very attached to Zero. So, I definitely want Lily to be, like, relevant. Not important, but relevant. Because the Void's her home, too. Like, yeah, she left it, but she still cares about this place, especially since Zero's trying to make it better. Yes, she was not there, totally valid. She's too busy licking the communal salt rock, got it. Oh my god, the Netflix RP chat is popping off! I'm gonna have to fucking read that when stream is done. Wow. Yes, he would just disrespect Ishgardian culture like that. She's so cruel. Nom 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 nom. Yo, Kiko is here? Yippee! Let me know when Kiko's online. Oh my god, Kiko, who has arrived, who is here. The Warrior of Light, Kiko, of whom with which is present, and would like to join us on this adventure, of with which we are playing together as friends, adventuring together. Especially Kiko, who happens to be online currently, right now. Kiko, who's online, that wants to play with us right now? Whoa! That's crazy. This truly is. Tell Kiko to log in faster. Jesus fucking Christ. You're slacking! She says she's gonna hit you. She better not be playing DPS and saying that, because I will happily shirk onto her. She is? I will happily shirk onto her. Black Mage? Oh, good! That means she's likely to be top of the enmity list, of with which I will choose to it indeed and in fact, when it is at its most funny, shirk onto her. Slap the gay out of you, she said. Well, that's homophobic, but it's not June, so it's fine. There are 51 players ahead of me, damn. Yeah, well, there should be 0. You're literally the fucking cannon warrior of light. What are you doing? Just kill them. In Final Fantasy XIV PvP. She's on. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yippee! Look at that. Almost a full party. Question for Kiko, who is online and ready to play, by the way. Are you ready? Also, is Sterling ready? Also, is Lep ready? Also, is Cheeks ready? Is everyone good? Because I kill. I want to commit the kill. I want to hit the kill button. Kiko, I've literally never been mean in my life. You're being crazy. Okay, that's 4 readies. Lep. Is Lep dead? Or still Borgin? Ready and gay. On it! We're going. Itakimasu! I have no idea what to expect, but I've been told this fight was fun, so I'm expecting it to be fun. Is the gimmick portals? Oh, look at that crew. Look at that crew and that one random guy. I don't want to stand in front of that. Okay.
The void's power is mine to wield. Perish. Be still.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's fun. Wait, I like that. Oh, that's such a fun mechanic! Oh, that's stressful. That's so cool. Oh, you know, and Savage is gonna go back and forth between everyone.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
Ooh. Oh my god, how far can you go? Do I have to kill all these? Is that the... What do I do? Do I stay on the boss? Oh Jesus Christ, I'm so thrown off now. Oh god, my rotation was fucked by that. I was so confused.
You must break free.
Oh, that's it. That's cool. That's a fun set piece. Hey, you too.
Now to deal with anyone.
Oh, yay! NPCs in a boss fight?
Death rendered meaningless.
Oh, that's cool.
Light, protect us.
Yes!
I will not yield my domain.
Oh!
Such is the power of the void.
This reads to me like in the Savage is gonna be a level 3 limit. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. Thank goodness, that cutscene took so long, I was able to re-up my fucking opener.
The void's power is mine to wield. Thus did all boundaries cease to be. Behold the truth of this world. Accept your downfall.
That's so cool. God, that's such a cool mechanic. Ah, I'm actually surprised that hit me, but okay.
Be still. Doth the yawning rift not tempt you? Be still. Void's power is mine to wield. Perish. Behold the truth of this world! Accept your downfall.
Oh, that was fun as hell.
They must be sealed away.
Memoria time. Very cool. No, there was a lot of fun mechanics there. I'm glad we did that as a full group, because I know if I went into a random match, people would have fucked up that ring around the rosy with the ball chasing you. Thank you, random person. Hi, Velmir. Look at us. I'm happy we actually managed to get a group of 7 here for this. This was awesome, guys. Thanks. Look at this motley crew of idiots. Thank you, Gale, for joining us. I know you'll never see this VOD, but thank you. Alright, everyone, good job. Cutscene time. Gale is an artist? Really? That person has a VGen? Yo, link ping me with it in chat. I'll check them out. That's awesome.
I'm glad you came. We would have struggled to face Enuo alone. I presume you journeyed here to prevent more Void Scent from passing through the gate.
With Enuo defeated,
Punch my
there
mic.
are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say the problem is resolved.
You're telling me Enuo is the last big bad of the Void? Aside from you guys?
Cause for alarm indeed. Tell us more. So the breach wasn't limited to the Void Gate. For better or worse, precious little has changed in the 13th since the Romus fell. Have you noticed anything unusual?
I know not the reason events have unfolded this way, but there is, perhaps, an explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened. Here, in my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force. Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally, moment by moment.
The Withering.
Until the two came to meet.
And since the Void and the Source are already so close, it would make sense that
And
ours
do
would
you
be the
think
first to
this
clash.
Weakening could be happening elsewhere.
'Tis a possibility.
What of Razatan and Garlemald?
We beat the fuck out of bad guys in Garlemald. Also, I got dumplings for you.
Eulus took mercy upon the interloper. Whether Void Scent or Garlean, we all share the same longing for home. Should we meet, I will gladly offer them aid. Please tell Eulus as much. Wait, how exactly did you get here? No mortal could traverse the Void Gate in its
It's a funny thing about that. I got these two rocks made by me, but forever ago. And when they touch, they get really excited. I made a space butthole.
And this path of yours is still there. I cannot see it.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay.
Nor does it reveal itself to me. Perhaps the path serves only the key bearer.
Interesting. Very odd.
So it is not a means to travel freely back and forth.
Aww.
A pity. I would have liked to see my friends again.
Here you go. Dumpings. Make sure to give one to Golbez. He probably hasn't had food in like 6,000 years or some shit. Oh, good. Alright, Zero, what do you got for me? Oh, thank you for putting Living Way in the Unending Codex. I really needed that. Whoa! Endwalker music. Yippee. Oh, I missed that. I forgot to turn this off. I really love that the roles are like reversed. Cause it was Golbez and what's his face, and now it's, you know, what's his face and Zero. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. And now they're roaming the realm in search of people that help them. I love cyclical storytelling. I love cyclical storytelling. Arr! Yeah, sure. I'll go to your house. The creature will convey us to the... Oh, Nisrock! Yeah! I do remember them! Iggy Yorm herself crafted the device that I might lay low. Oh! Funny that works out. Haven't been here in a while. Oh, hi, buddy. How you doing, Golbez? Oh, okay, that's fair. How you doing, Hungry Void Scent? I want to talk to all the Void Scent. Oh, good. Aww. Okay. Wasn't the implication? I recall the implication being this is the fucking dude you fight in Tamtara. I remember people saying that that's the guy, that's the fucking final boss of Tamtara. I remember there being, like, dialogue implying that was the case. Which is really cute if that is true. But I don't remember any of his dialogue from Endwalker, so I'd have to go back and check. Any other talkers? Probably not. I don't think they'd make us go that far out. Hi, Zero. Yeah. Do we not have to warn the people in the first that it's about to fucking boom light again? What if someone's standing in the way of, like, the setup and they just get fucking beamed through the chest, Goku style?
Upon activation, these transmitters will shine with light from beyond, sent courtesy of our ever-watchful friends. They will serve as beacons in the dark for those that would seek me out.
Kinda bold to expose your location with, a fucking metric assload of ether, but hey, go for it, girly. Oh, hey, look at that.
I did not expect to see you here.
I am Zero, and this is my domain. 'Tis a safe haven for those who abhor conflict. Among those gathered here, many aspire to restore this world to how it once was.
Such a thing is possible.
Indeed. Though how long the endeavor will take, I cannot say. But for those of us abandoned by death itself, what do we have but time to try, and try again?
Very well. This light is ample proof your comrade spoke true. However long it takes to restore our world, you shall have my aid.
And you shall have mine.
Aw, good. That was cute. That was wholesome. Yeah. I probably should get going, Zero. Apologies. Though I'm sure Malphus probably had dialogue if I went and walked away.
Would you deliver a message to Eulus for me? Tell him that we're making progress towards rebuilding our home. And I hope that he is too.
Aw, my favorite straight couple. The artist accepted your friend request. Let's fucking go.
Enuo's Memoria will be safe here. The crystal containing Zeromus has been passed on to our allies in the First.
Did you just have to remind me that that was the case? I mean, to be fair, it's been a while. There's probably people that have not played this story since Endwalker, so actually that's probably a pretty useful reminder.
If Enuo's Memoria might serve them in restoring their world, we shall likewise consider its transfer.
Yeah, fair enough. Y'all got this shit down pat.
How much simpler it would be to aid one another in our respective fights. Were it not for these boundaries between us.
Wow, these boundaries between us that you're mentioning very explicitly that we're probably going to destroy in Evercold, yeah.
Safe travels, my friend. We take comfort in the knowledge that you're out there fighting too. Wherever you may be.
Hell yeah, Pookie Bear. Okay, so I do have a question for how we're handling the Asm's Crystal thing for that fight. But we'll talk about that when I'm in voice chat, because I want to work out the logistics on that shit.
No luck, I'm afraid. It appears she's not in Mare Lamentorum.
Oh, so they didn't even see me leave. Interesting. I wonder what that looked like from your Stolar's perspective. Did I just, like, blip out of existence? Hey, guys!
Wait. Is that...
Shalom! Guten Tag, Ni Hao, and Konnichiwa, my friends.
God, you had us worried. You suddenly disappeared. We didn't know what to think.
Yeah, what if I was just Xenos again? Haha, I killed you. Anyway, let's move on from that.
Shortly after you vanished, the Void-sent incursion abruptly ended.
Yeah, I fucking killed a guy. I'm really good at that.
We surmised you had a hand in that.
Oh, good,
Never
good.
did it cross our minds that you were fighting alongside Zero and Golbez.
This golden path you said you traversed wasn't visible to us either.
So, we see in the trailer for Evercold that evidently Estinian and Alphino come through with us. So, obviously, between now and the release, we figure out a way to bring people with us, which I assume, considering this seems like things are wrapping up, I assume that's going to be in 0.56, is we actually figure out how to bring people with us, which is going to be huge. But we will see. I mean, it could just happen here. I don't know.
Ethos. Might this be the key's true name?
While many mysteries remain, for now, I am glad to learn the state of affairs in the 13th.
Yeah, your
Golbez's
girlfriend
suspicion
didn't
that the
bring you
barrier
up at all, I'm
twixt worlds has
sorry.
begun to weaken. Twould certainly explain the surge in fissures manifesting in the source.
Yet what could be behind such a phenomenon?
Well, I assume Halmarut's standing right behind us to tell us. Oh, would you look at that? Kryl getting Mike Wazowski'd by the screen border.
And who might you be? Not her Void-sent, I'd wager.
This is so funny in our writing because of how many fucking characters we have. The idea of like 17, 18 people all just fucking pulling weapons on this woman immediately. Not very welcoming, I would say. God, her outfit's so cute.
Greetings.
Hello. Okay, she's out the gate. That honestly makes me trust her more.
I am Halmarut of the Asians.
Legitimately, I'm gonna be 100% real with you. Her pulling that card, frame fucking one, actually makes me trust her.
We are your sworn foes, I know. But on this occasion, will you not put away your arms?
Listen, I've had good conversations with Emmett Selk and Elidibus. I'm down to chat. That's cute.
I wish only to talk.
A little creepy, but cute. She could do vines, she could do tentacles, let's fucking go.
Thank you for affording me a chance.
Bereft of the Unsundered, we were under the impression you and yours no longer had cause to continue your activities. That you should reveal yourself at this juncture. I assume you are the one who bestowed Calyx with the knowledge of summoning and the reflections.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, is he gonna... Oh.
Was it necessary to reveal my present form as well?
Yes, 100%.
Calyx. So he succeeded in transferring his memories after all.
Be at ease. Even were I to occupy a combat-oriented vessel, I would not have the ability to defeat you. You destroyed my plan, my life's work. I have naught to replace it, nor will I ever regain what I once had.
I mean, I think you could do it in like 1,000 years. What, it took you 400 to build all that shit up? You could easily do it in 1,000. You're smart enough for that. Starting from nothing? Come on.
If you wish to speak, Halmarut, will you not tell us what it is that you hope to...
No one is questioning why he's a fucking squirrel. I love that.
As you know, our star Aetheris was sundered into 4 and 10 shards in the time of the Ancients. As the will of the star, Hydaelyn perpetuated this unnatural division for millennia. And in the wake of her passing, nature has begun to reassert itself. As a wound knits itself together, the star seeks to become whole once more.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. It seeks to rejoin with all of its shards.
Okay. 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 Here's my... That plot point makes sense. That completely makes sense. Hydaelyn being the one that kept the reflections separated, that's totally fine. I mean... Me person, me guy, right? Me guy with blessing. 2 twinks. A gay man with a gunblade. A blind cat. And a feisty 16-year-old girl. Soloed her. Why didn't the Ascians cut out the middleman with Zodiark and just fucking kill her?
Unlike the one we Ascians attempted to orchestrate, however, the star's rejoining will afford mankind no special...
Okay, see, this is why you let the dialogue proceed. Okay, so it would not have helped unsunder the world. Literally everyone is dead forever. Okay, that's fair.
All life and matter will be condensed into a single whole, and remade for a new beginning. A complete rebirth.
Okay. I mean... That sucks ass, I think.
Aetheris will return to the way it once was. Hundreds of millions of years past. To a quiet and peaceful time.
long before the light of mankind was kindled.
Supposing for a moment we believe you, how can you possibly know all this?
It is an inevitability that I have foreseen since time immemorial. A future that awaits should creation be freed from the influence of Hydaelyn and Zodiark. The star is tolerant to life. It holds no grudges, and neither rages nor weeps for being sundered. Yet by the same token, it is indifferent to life's survival. No amount of devastation and death can compel it to stop the wheels of creation from turning. The earth shakes, and mountains spew fire. Floods wash away the fruits of labor, and icy winds freeze and starve. Countless perish as nature runs its course. So many seeds of life have already been lost. Yet in spite of this, people continue to believe that the morrow will come.
Wait, hold on. That last line. Earth shakes, mountains spew fire, flood wash away, fruits of labor, ice freeze and starve. That's only 4, that's not 7, but it... Is that the order that the calamities happened? Because that's a fun detail in her dialogue if that is the case.
But it will not. For nothing lies beyond the solstice, when all creation is reunited. When that day comes, every last trace of mankind shall be erased.
Okay, so the solstice is... Okay, yeah, it makes sense. That they would use the word solstice for the, you know, new world creation. Butterfly.
I cherish man's journey. Despite losing his innocence and being made to live with suffering, he has forged ever onward. Strong, even as he is weak, his is a proud tale in the history of the star.
Okay, it is not quite the right order. So she said earth, fire, water, ice, and it's fire, earth, ice, water. It was close, though. It was close. That's why it sounded right to me.
It would be a shame for that tale to end. For all to wither and die, when some might yet survive. Would you not agree?
Look, lady, cut out the chit-chat. Just tell me what you want me to do.
If a natural rejoining doth lead unto the solstice, then thine intent is to preemptively rejoin the worlds.
Correct. It was for this very purpose that Halmarut recruited suitable collaborators from the Reflections. Individuals like me, who would willingly doom another world in order to fulfill their aspirations. The Winterers, we are called. And if you and yours seek to protect all life, then sooner or later you shall have to contend with us.
Even if everything you claim is true,
Oh, Geodude.
what you've done, Calyx, it's unforgivable.
I do not ask that you be pragmatic, nor do I seek your approval. Given your familiarity with other reflections, 'tis only natural that you are averse to our methods. But there is one irrefutable fact that you must understand. Should we take no action at all, the solstice will come, and no one will be left alive.
So are you proposing we find our solution and you guys are the fallback? Because, like, I fuck with that idea.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem.
Okay, so it seems like I called that. They are just gonna let us do what we want, and they're the fallback plan. And you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I'm okay with that. I genuinely think that that's perfectly fine. We will do our superhero bullshit and save the world, and if we fail to save the world, then you guys will save some of the world. That sounds like the best case scenario to me. I actually can't really be mad about that. What the fuck? What is that doing here?
Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Do I get to keep that? Do I get to keep that? Also, why do you have that? Why do you just have that? Wait! Why did she just have that? Was that just a flex? Like, hey, look. Are you gonna eat that? Oh no, she took it! No, I want to keep it! Oh man. Okay, that's interesting to me, right? Let me read that dialogue again. Of course, should Sir Steps welcome deal with them like the pariah. Huh. Interesting. That's really interesting. Wow. Okay, there's a lot to dissect there, actually. First off, I'm mad they didn't let me keep the scythe. I want the scythe. I would make that Hados Cannon scythe. I don't give a shit. I want it. Give it to me. But you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit, like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought... No, you can't get that scythe ball. That is a unique scythe. That is interesting. I mean, that is interesting. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna speculate now. I'm gonna let it finish. Interesting. They say, fellow science, does that mean everyone? We gonna see hoary motherfucking Boulder? I'm just saying, if we ever... I'm just saying, if we ever get Xenos to scythe, it's Hados. Like, there's no fucking discussion happening there. Just saying. Just making that clear right now. Just making that clear right fucking now. Interesting. That seems like, listen, I understand it's like they had to, like, you know, reference Xenos to make that comparison between us. I get that from a narrative standpoint. But summoning his scythe specifically, that is such, like... They could have easily just said, yeah, you're like that fucking bitch. But, like, no, that feels a little too... Yeah, it's provoking us. It feels like really, like, I feel like, in a sense, I almost feel like Halmarut wants us to succeed. Like, I feel like Halmarut doesn't want her plan to be the one that goes. Like, she's like, listen, I'm gonna keep my machinations going in the background. But I got the foam finger on for you, breasty. No, it doesn't feel like a show of power to me. It does feel like she's just goading us. It feels like she's trying to get... I feel like they're stumped because they can't find anything out. Yeah, I think... Especially, like, obviously Halmarut doesn't have all of her memories as an ancient, and none of the Unsundered do. We learned that in Eden, that their memories are fucked up and fragmented. But she might know Azum is a cheeky little bitch. They couldn't find a way to do it without... Yeah, I feel like Halmarut is like, listen, I'm gonna play the bad guy to make sure you do your job. Because I get the feeling that when you do your job, you're gonna do it right. So that's what it really feels like. Okay, no Hori Boulder, everyone. We can uninstall the game now. Well, the reason I think they don't seek us out first is because of the fact that they don't have a guarantee we can do it. Their plan is guaranteed to work. It's just not guaranteed to work well, but it is guaranteed to work. They don't know if we can do it. I think Halmarut just has the expectation that we can because of all the shit we've done so far, but that's just what I'm interpreting from it. Oh, I said a great many of our comrades are en route. Wait, is Hori Boulder going to be here? Is my boy going to be here? Expected but not reliable enough to go. Exactly. It's literally like, it's testing the hypothesis versus testing what you know is actually going to mathematically work.
Long it hath been since last we gathered here. Though our order's dissolution was indeed in name only. Thereafter, we did largely operate independent of one another.
No, we fucking didn't, Urianger. Every single one of you fucks came to Tyrell because the narrative said you're too marketable. Don't you fucking say we operated independent of one another.
All of which is to say, full glad am I to stand in such...
We saw each other last week, brother. But thank you. Love you, Urianger. Show me. That's what I'm fucking talking about. It's like all my name days came at once. Oh, FME and the horny one. Where's Ocher? Oh, Ocher's there? Aw, Flamine, the whole squad. The little mage girl whose name I don't remember. Actually, she's the... Yeah, she's the only one I don't remember, I'm gonna be honest with you.
This is everyone that we could round up on short notice. The others are still en route.
Okay. That would make sense that Real isn't here, because Real's, like, you know, doing espionage work, whatever.
Estinian alone we weren't able to make contact with. But we're working on it.
Yeah.
No doubt his link pearl is buried at the bottom of his bag.
He's being stinky.
Knowing him, he'll turn up when we least expect it.
Now, as much as I'd like to savor our reunion, Tataru tells us there have been developments.
You know I say Aaronville has a 3-head. Hori Boulder has a 2-head, bro. Look at that hairline. Immaculate. He's never going bald.
Will you apprise us of the details?
Also, can Countele finally get a fucking voice? Because, come on. He's like Hori's right-hand man. They've been together since A Realm Reborn. I need to hear him talk, too. Okay, I do feel like we held on the scene a little too long, but I do like the vibes. Jesus fucking Christ!
The Winterers and the Solstice.
The veracity of Halmarut's claims remains unclear. Yet it cannot be denied that, in his bid to convert the living into endless, Calix was privy to knowledge of the reflections and more.
And the Winterers are formed of others, like him.
In light of the recent Voidsent incursions, I believe it would be wise to treat the Solstice as a genuine threat. The problem is how to deal with it.
Both the Source and the Reflections are home to irreplaceable life. I would protect them all if I could. But if doing so means ushering in complete annihilation, then what can we possibly do?
Hear me out. I got the funky portal. I make a bunch of portals to every reflection, and we make a fleet of Ragnaroks. We get every person from every reflection on the moon, and then ship them out to the different planets that we are cultivating in fucking cosmic exploration. So then when the planet fucking reunites and everything dies, nothing of importance is lost because all the people are saved, and then we just go back and repopulate. Boom. I'm gaming. Or, you know, I just use the portal and MacGuffin and we fucking kill things and save the world. That works too.
Was Hydaelyn aware of the solstice?
I don't think she was, because why would she bid us? Wait. She was friends with Atham. Never mind, I can't say that. That bitch knew what she was doing.
Given that we had no knowledge of it when you journeyed to Elpis, you couldn't have warned Vanar.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point. She might have genuinely not known.
So it is entirely possible she was unaware. But in the course of sustaining the Sundered Star, she may have glimpsed this eventuality.
Yeah, I like to think that she did know and just fucking was like, you're Asm, you'll ride the vibes.
So she believed that we could overcome this trial as well. Or rather, that the choice was ours to make.
Whichever it may be, it is we who must find the answer.
We'll be fine. We're always fine. The narrative demands it. And you guys are too marketable to die. Well, okay, you B-team guys could absolutely bite the dust, but the rest of us are too marketable to die.
Perhaps we could take a recess? Oh, I dare say everyone could use a rest.
Indeed. We have ample food for thought, and it would be good to catch each other up.
Ere I forget, Heron, I believe you should keep the key, Ethos, in your possession. After all, it seems that is one mystery I am not destined to unravel.
Nah. Okay, I assume this is my my moment to talk to everyone, maybe, please? Where's my boy? Oh, he's a progressive. Okay, hold on. I want to talk to everyone who isn't a progress. Wait, Galateo was controlled by a void scent? That's funny. Alright, I want to talk to... Clemens! That's your name! Clemens and Enor. Ah, she still wants to fuck them both so bad. Hey, Ocher. Dude, put contacts in. Jesus Christ. Oh, sure. Okay, cool. God, she's so horny. I love Aenor. My king, my glorious king. That's good. So FME was hanging out in Garlemald? Interesting. Was she ever anywhere that we could talk to her? Hi, Tatario. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I would have remembered seeing Femi. I don't think she was with the Ilsabard contingent. I didn't remember seeing her. Astinian is on the cover and nowhere to be seen. Dun, 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 dun. Show me the final cutscene, motherfucker. Dun 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 dun. And we're looking up at the moon like Xenos did.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Consider my ruler very heartily rested.
Evenings such as this, too bright, too stimulating. The mind distracted by the inconsequential. You needn't be so wary. I merely come to offer information before my departure.
I don't like that
Elroot
angle.
and I will soon cross the rift to observe the enactment of another Winter's plan. Our destination is the fourth. A world locked in ice, whose lands are blanketed in thick clouds. In order to survive, man has fled to the skies, using great magics to establish new civilizations.
I was just gonna be happy about it.
It was not my intent to excite. I have my own designs I would see realized, nothing more. Believe me or don't, as you like. For all I know, you lack the means to follow us anyway. What Halmarut said to you earlier. She suggested that dealing with the reflections might satisfy your ambition. But is that truly so? You have seen battles beyond counting, have defeated even the fear of death. Is there some conclusion that you seek, no matter the cost?
Dog, I am riding the vibes, brother. It ain't that deep. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, I say as a Vieira.
I will share with you a truth. We Winterers each have an ambition that we wish to fulfill. To that end, we may share information with one another, but we do not necessarily share the same beliefs. Just as you and yours decried my actions, I find those of my fellows objectionable. Be that as it may, it is the culmination of our lives' works that we would bring to the world. Fruits born of undying devotion, daring aspiration, and unwavering ideals. No matter how we are reviled, no matter what we must steal, our actions will be vindicated by those who abide in the future we create. In your benevolence, you may seek to save everything and everyone. But once all is consequently consigned to oblivion, your noble deeds will amount to nothing more than folly. For no living soul shall remain to judge them.
If shattered stars are doomed to mend, how turns the key to winter's end? Interesting. Indeed, indeed, very lovely, indeed, 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 indeed. What's the title from that? Trailblazer. Alright, all caught up. I'm gonna end stream because I want to hop into a VC and do other things. So I'm going to do that. Excuse me. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you very much SR Hunt 85 for the raid earlier. Thank you very much everyone for tuning in and helping with me going through both the dungeon and the trial. Yeah, bye.